Now, for more on the science behind this storm, our Christy Dutton spoke to John Gordon of the National Weather Service.
John Gordon from the National Weather Service here in Louisville. A lot of us are digging out or de-icing from this winter storm. How widespread was this storm, and who all did it impact?
Wow, Christy, this went from Kansas to Washington, D.C., middle part of the country, Kansas City, St. Louis, Indianapolis, Louisville, Cincinnati, D.C. Very bad. Lots of power outages, lots of snow, sleet, and ice. It's a winter wonderland.
How did this winter storm form meteorologically?
Oh, a typical wave that comes off the Pacific United States, cold air to the north, warm air to the south. And in our case, we had all this warm, moist air pushing up against this cold air, and we were right in the zone, so to speak. And it's a mess across the Commonwealth.
And we got a lot of snow. A lot of people got a lot of snow. Where did all this moisture, what was the moisture feed?
Gulf of Mexico was wide open, pushed up and over this whole system and gave it. We were way above normal with the amount of vapor in the atmosphere, and you need vapor to really produce it. And this was a wet snow initially, and then we transitioned to the sleet, freezing rain, and even thunder sleet and thunderstorm in the south part of the state. Very interesting from a weather perspective, not so much for the public who has to deal with this nonsense.
So how was it able to gain so much strength to have that many impacts?
Yeah, we had a lot of cold air. And when you get a lot of cold air feeding into a system and you have a lot of wind energy that pulls all the moisture up, it's a pretty classic storm. Well forecast, very well forecast, but the impacts are significant to the folks. And it's going to be below 32 for a week.
Yes, we're definitely going to be feeling the chill with that. Now, a lot of people have called this storm Winter Storm Blair, but now the National Weather Service doesn't really have a part in that, right? Where does that name come from?
The Weather Channel started that. That's their thing. Some people adopt it, some people don't. Usually the Weather Service does things. It all starts a national thing or from the World Meteorological Organization in Switzerland. The Weather Channel's done this. We just called it a nasty winter storm. Some people call it Blair. It came, it did its thing, and it's moved on.
Yeah, a storm by any other name still has the same impacts, right? And
Right.
as we take a look ahead, we may be in for another round of weather over the weekend.
Yeah, Thursday
Another winter
night.
storm.
Thursday night into Friday is looking very complicated. It looks very straightforward for Tennessee, northern Alabama, northern Mississippi. Right now, my sense is south of the parkways is the greatest impact. Southern part of Kentucky could have more snow. Stay tuned, Bat fans. We got more time. We'll figure this out today and tomorrow.
Yes, we will be staying tuned and staying aware. Thank you so much for your time, John.
Bye, Christy.